Hello once again, everyone. Original Blood Ace here, and we are just 2 days before Christmas. We are at December 23rd, and I wanted to post this video now. I was originally going to think of doing it around January 1st, but honestly, I think it's in good enough shape that I can reveal it now. And what I'm talking about is my surprise that I was mentioning before. Now, don't get your hopes up too high, because it's not like what I'm going to show you is like, oh my goodness, it's amazing, but it's should be good enough anyway. I feel it's at the point where it's good enough for what it is right now, but over the course of time I will constantly update it and upgrade it. And probably once I actually fully own it, which I probably will be doing at some point, I don't know when, sometime in 2014, then I'll be able to make some more dramatic changes to it. But as you can see here, it's hidden behind a curtain. Some of you have guessed what it is, some of you might not have known, but basically it was originally going to be a forum for me and my friends and fans and supporters or whatever to talk without any, what do you call it, you know, any stupid admins or whatever. So it actually more turned into just a blog, kind of very similar to the website My Nintendo News, which I've done videos on before, My Nintendo News videos. It's a very similar site to that in the sense that I'll be posting news stories and everything. But before I get into, you know, talking about stuff in more detail a little bit, let's reveal it, shall we? And just to let you know, I'm showing you, this is recording via the Wii U on the Wii U browser, so you can obviously go to it on there. But it will look a little different if you go to the site on the PC compared to the Wii U gamepad or whatever, the Wii U. Not a huge amount different, mainly just at the top. The little header there will be different. But anyway, let's reveal it. Let's get a drum roll, shall we? And ta-da! There you can see it. The OBA Forums, as it's called. Home of the OBA Army. As you can see, the fancy schmancy background that I developed myself or designed myself. I don't know, I always like the whole color scheme of black and red. But anyway, there's like a home tab, an about us, contact us, which is really just contact me. Terms of service, the vault, Wii U and 3DS community. Now, if you go check out this site that I've made, it's not even, like I've said, it's not fully mine, it's under a sub, whatever you'll fucking call it, I forget the name. And I'll get to revealing the actual web address or whatever a little later on in the video here. But I would advise that you actually go into each little tab or whatever, just to read what I've put there. The About Us, the Contact, well, not necessarily Contact Us. That's basically if you have any questions, or if you want me to, you know, ban a troll or something, you can just message me personally. It'll go right to my email. And I check that every once in a while, so, you know, I'll be actually able to monetize, or not monetize, moderate much better than silly admins. The terms of service, I would highly recommend you read that, because I wrote down rules where if you break them, you will be punished. Nothing too severe in the sense of what the rules are. The vault, you can click that if you want, but it's not going to show you that much. Basically, it's, how do I describe it? It's basically just what I will be possibly adding later, way in the future, who knows. And then the Wii U and 3DS community, which you might be the most excited for. Unfortunately, right now, I can't figure out, I don't know if it's because in order to do what I'd want to do with it, I would have to fully 100% buy the domain and own it myself and everything. So maybe that's what I'll do later. But anyway, that's going to be where I want it, so you can, like, create your own community, or not communities, but like your own topics and talk and everything about whatever you want, Wii U and 3DS related. If you click there now, it'll basically just tell you like, oh, this is not finished yet, it's under construction, blah blah blah, don't post here. And then as you can see, OBA Forums in big fancy schmancy letters there. Made that myself, and yeah, I can scroll down just a little bit to show you how it's laid out is here. Like one of the stories, I posted a whole bunch of stories that have just been kind of catching up with recently with news. GameStop listing Bayonetta 2 for May 1st. for release date, and then as you can see here, there's a search bar. It'll show you the recent posts I've done. It'll show you who posted it. As you can see, it's under OBA posts, posted by me, Original Blood Ace. And it shows when I posted it, and it'll say the amount of comments. Now, if you want to comment, you just click on the thing like this. Scroll down, and you'll see enter your comment here, and it'll post underneath the article somewhere. And so that's really all I have to say, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something. At some point in the future, I don't know when, I will be appointing the moderators myself, where they're people who I trust to be given the power to moderate the blog or forums, whatever you want to call it, themselves. They'll have the power to... I'm not sure if I'll give them the power to block people, but they'll have the power to, or no, I don't know if I'll give them the power to delete people or ban them, but more block them or, you know, delete their posts or stuff like that. What else do we got to show off here? And then there's sections down here, which is the same as the tabs up at the top. About us, terms of service, Wii U and 3Ds community, contact us, and the vault. So yeah, there's a bunch of stories on there. I don't remember, can't even talk. I don't remember how many I've posted so far, but much like websites like Wii U Daily and My Nintendo News, I'll post stories, you know, when I get around to it. I'm not going to be, you know, huddled around the computer, literally anxiously awaiting every little news story and posting every single one. But I'll post pretty much the major stories. And if you find any interesting news stories that you want me to post about, and you want, I'll post it and I'll give you full credit. If, you know, just, I think you need to make an account, not with Google or whatever, but whatever the fuck it is. Well, I may as well just tell you now. I partnered, well, not really partnered up with, but I'm under the subdomain name or whatever of WordPress, which is also what My Nintendo News uses. But, so you might have to make an account with that, which it's free, don't worry about that. So yeah, you know, when you make an account or whatever, and you have a news story or, you know, whatever, and you want to message me, use the contact us thing, and yeah, then I'll post the story when I get around to it, and I'll be like, at the end of the article, I'll be like, thank you, so-and-so, credit goes to you. So, just a nice little thing, and feel free to comment in any of the stories I post. Just, I don't believe there's any limit, unlike the Miiverse where you have 1,000 comments limit. So yeah, feel free, post there if you want, and we can have full conversations, just go on and on about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. Yeah, I think that's gonna about do it. Last thing I gotta say is I suppose I should reveal the full address, if you haven't figured it out yet, is obaforums.wordpress.com. That's simple. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it's not, you know, like, oh, this is prestige, this is amazing, this is, you know, the best thing in the world, but it's good enough. I'm happy with where it's at for now. So, as I said, hopefully you enjoy it, and the OBA army can continue to thrive here, because here, I'm the fucking boss. I'm the god. I am the almighty moderator. No trolls, no bullshit, no nothing going on here. I will ban you, I will block you, so forth, so on. So consider this surprise reveal an early Christmas gift from me, Original Blood Ace / Ninja Dragon, to my fans, my followers, my supporters, whatever you want to call them. I feel like there's one other quick little thing I wanted to say. What was it? Oh yes, I have one other planned video to upload to my main channel, or OBA Games, or not OBA Games, Original Blood Ace, which is just a little Christmas message from me to my fans, and I will try to upload that on Christmas Eve, so tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm Original Blood Ace. As always, enjoy, do whatever you want, and stay tuned, more videos coming soon as always.